What is going on, Shedheads, and welcome back to the Green Room. It is Friday night, and I am back with the boys, and today is going to be a gathering of Shedheads, hopefully, because it's a Shedhead session tonight, fellas. So that means hopefully we'll have a couple of you out there in chat popping in and hanging out with us here on the panel for, a couple games, as we do in these Shedhead sessions, to have some good laughs, spread some positive vibes, get the weekend started off on that note as we normally like to do. But of course, get you guys involved a little bit more and, get to, maybe know somebody that hasn't been on the show or, that's in chat all the time that hasn't had a chance to pop on. Don't be afraid to hit us at that email, thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com. Send us an email, and you guys can join us here in a few minutes, and we'll get a couple games going for tonight. So before we get to that, we're going to start off, as we normally do, with a little bit of what we are vaping on, what's in front of us tonight. I've got like one, maybe two things in front of me tonight, and I'm kind of curious to see what the boys got. So let's start with Chris tonight. And what do you got?
Cool. I'm ready. So... excuse me, I got an oldie but a goodie and the go. So for everybody that knows what I'm talking about, you know that I'm vaping on that layer cake RDA. So I got the layer cake on top of my custom coated Trishul V2 by the one, the only, the legend, a close friend of mine, Ashton Palmer. It's awesome. It's like that pink burst into like this Cadillac gray, I think is what it is. Maybe it's something like that. It's not quite black. It's more gray. I can't remember what the color was. Got that blue in there. Oof. And of course, yeah, I got the layer goat on top and black. I think that's a Love Potion chop top, right?
I think so.
Like the pink one. And the coils in there, I don't know. They're either semi-nitro coils, Breeze Tongue coils, Twisted 4200 coils. One of those three is probably what it is. Those are like what are in most of my RDAs at this point. And when you have like 9 layer cake decks, you never know which one it is. You just grab the cap that you want. You're like, I want a black RDA. This deck looks like it has a 3mm 0.1 in it. That's what's gonna get used. So that's what I got there. And then yeah, it's like a chocolate that I'm still working on. So I'm actually breaking open like a new bottle. I mixed this up on April 19th. So it's almost a month old. So it's a pretty good amount of time. It obviously has like that nice darkness to it. It's got a good steep into it. So hopefully it's even better. This is like maybe the 4th version. So I always like it when you're moving along and like I don't feel that upset. If I feel, there should be some more tweaks. What I feel upset for or about is that when I'm like, oh, did I go backwards? And that's my hope. My hope now is that it's better than I remember, and definitely not worse. So that's what I got. Sean, go ahead.
Oh, I'm rocking Old Faithful over here, rocking that Saint with the RDA2 on top, DHD chop top, of course, and we're in the upside down stages of a Boule Bolu now, so we know we're getting to the end of this guy. And just before the show was kicking off, finished re-wicking this guy here. We got the Pulse AO, and inside of that, a little bit of that guava, because the guava jelly on a single just hits the spot. So that's what I'm doing.
Hell yeah, dude. That sounds fire because I'm also vaping on some guava jelly tonight. Because I
Oh,
built up something uh, new, as in, it was like never been built on before, but old as in it's been around for a minute. And at one point, this was my favorite RDA. And I gotta say, it looks pretty sick on top of this setup. If you guys didn't see the cloud check, got the
oof.
TM24 Pro Series on top of that lightsaber, nice satin black, so a nice matte black coated by Mr. Palmer's Powders himself. Also, did the dope white and black lightsaber action there, a little button porn for you guys. Ooh, check that out. On top, got that Blizzard chop top. Inside, Chris, Sean. These are also some oldies, but some goodies. A fresh set of some band build Fralians.
Yo,
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
dude, I miss Macy. I'm gonna
Shout
actually
outs
like
to
reach out
Macy
to
if you're
her.
tuning in. We miss you. Your coils, like I have always said, are some of my favorites. Point one Fralians with some of this guava jelly, bro. Oh, I don't know why or how. It is just so delicious in this thing, dude. Like obviously this RDA is a solid RDA for anybody that is hasn't had an opportunity to vape one or also has one. You could attest to it. This is a solid RDA. I will say I kind of remember why I didn't use the original cap and I preferred the Eclipse cap because the airflow difference. But other than that, dude, the flavor's popping on this. I was able to put a nice chunky, Freelian build in here with no issues. This is ripping. Oh, and that warmth with that guava jelly, I don't know why, bro. It just works so well, and it's just delicious. I've also got the Pasito Mini from Smowant. Inside of this, I've got some 12 milligram toffee custard from Bottled Violence, I believe. Yep. Blow. There you go. Some of that toffee custard. And I gotta say, dude, in a mouth to lung sort of situation, which I will say, this isn't quite tight. Not quite as tight of a mouth to lung as I would have liked, but it's not bad, dude. Flavor pops, you know what I mean? I don't think I've had any leaks so far. You know what I mean? Not bad for a little pod, jammy. You know what I mean? It's definitely a little bit bigger than most. Battery life on it seems to be pretty decent so far. Oh, and I've also been using this thing quite a bit recently. It's been like my pocket pod for work. This is the Freemax Galax, I think it is. Why won't it turn on the little lights? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No? How did I get the lights to turn on? Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Haha, there you go. The Galax Pro. Anyways, a little 25-watt pod device. So, you got interchangeable coils that got a couple different resistances. I think they got like 0.6, 0.8, 0.1. This is the 0.8 at 15 wattos. With some 12 milligram Dragon Shake, dude. And I always forget how delicious Dragon Shake is in like a mouth to lung, that higher milligram situation. I don't know what it is about it, bro. But in that sort of vibe, I just enjoy it so much more, I feel. Oh, that's tasty. That's tasty. But other than that, I think that's mainly what I got, guys. I got the lightsaber, the Pasito, the Galax X or Galax Pro or whatever it is. Pretty banging setups to finish off the night. And I'm probably going to be cracking into one of these for tonight. Not a beer per se, but nice old cactus cooler. Because fucking cactus cooler's delicious. Shout outs to Matt Sinister as well. RIP, my dude. This one's for you.
Dude, I'm rocking the OG drink of choice. Good old water.
Yeah, I just like chugged like a bottle of water, so I felt like I could, treat myself with a little cactus cooler.
Why not? I found one of these guys.
Oh, a little spark action.
Yes,
Noise.
sir.
Noise. I could still. Oh, dude, you know what else I have in your shop? I think I showed it on the podcast, but I found a 12-pack of these bad boys. They're the new summer release, Summer Freeze, and it tastes like a bomb pop popsicle, bro. And
Yeah, I actually got a chance to try one.
it's pretty tasty, dude.
Yeah, matter of fact, here's the flat end of the bottle that just didn't make it. I was like, yeah,
forgot about.
Yeah, we can't take that. It's not good flat. It is not good flat.
There's no soda that is good flat. I will agree with you on that. But other than that, we do have some pretty cool things happening over in the podcast situation. So let's find out what's new in the shed.
Folks, some people keep tools in their shed. Some people do other things in their shed.
Get high there.
and that's us. We indulge in the shed. So when we get indulging in the shed, we talk about some odd things such as, technology when it becomes obsolete. Like, you remember floppy disks? Yeah. How obsolete is that? There are kids today who don't know that the save icon was a real thing at one time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We also talked about innovation in one of our favorite devices, a thermal extraction device known as the Dynavap. Some of you out there are very familiar with this thermal extraction device as well. And there's just been some really cool innovations going on lately, and we get talking about that as well. And, it's also an odd subject to somehow segue into from all of that. RV trips. Yeah, taking trips in the RV or the family camper, going places, doing things. Somehow that's also part of the conversation, because when you're in the shed, time just slows down.
I mean, is it that surprising though?
Yeah, like time slows down and warps and everything becomes wibbly wobbly. And next thing you know, it's an hour and a half later and it's like, oh, hey, Gina's telling me we got to wrap it up. So find out about all of that and who is Gina over at the Shed Time Podcast. There's a website, put a .com at the end, and you'll find it on all the platforms you want to find it. So check it out.
Do it and you're cool. Do it and you're cool. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost that time for you guys to start popping in and hanging out with us. But I want to give you a quick reminder to send us an email to thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com. I'll slow down this time so you can hear it. thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com. Send us an email. You can join us on the panel tonight for a couple games that I'm going to choose tonight because I forgot to put up a poll. So, executive decision, I'm going to be picking the games out tonight because I want to. You know what I mean? Just
got him
because I can. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and start sending out some of these emails and see what is going on with some peoples out here. So let's get this one out. Bada bing.
James literally just pulled the "It's my channel" card. I love that.
Yeah, dude.
It's my channel, it's my show. I'm picking the game.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do it,
Well, at least this time we have the upper hand, unlike the Shed Time Mega Bowl.
This is true. Let's see here. Send one of this over here. And once again, if you have not been on the show, we would more than welcome you here on the panel. We like having new, fresh faces on. Whether we've spoke with you before or not, anybody's welcome, man. We like to, just involve you guys as much as we can with the games and such. And why not be able to participate in the game in one of these Shedhead sessions? So this is you guys' opportunity to go ahead and send those in. And as people start popping in, we'll bring them in one at a time. Say, hey, hi, hello, how you doing? And then we'll get this Shedhead session cracking. But dude, I've been really enjoying this TM24 Pro, bro. Kind of brings me back and just reminds me why I really enjoyed it. And like building on it, dude, cake. You know what I mean? That brings me back to the days, where the coils are offset and you got to, slide them over. You know what I mean? I haven't done that in a while. Because everything's like postless, or you know what I mean, or everything's pretty centered. And
can we just agree that there is something somewhat sexy about the way the leg curves when you do that shift?
Yeah, dude. It looks
like I've always liked that look in a deck.
Like this build looks really nice in here too. Like, uh, like that's a fresh looking build. You know what I mean?
They're
That
Macy
looks good to
coils.
me,
Let's
man.
do a little zoom in on here.
Yeah, get us some zoomy
Ooh.
zooms.
It needs to be dripped, but dude, like, I can get a better light over here too, so you can see both sides. Ooh, like, that's a fresh looking build, man.
No, dude, I mean, that doesn't look like it took you 3 minutes. Let's just put it that way.
Oh no. This was this is after multiple shed time sessions of my own, and yeah, dude, it was late last night. I was like, you know what? I want to vape something fresh tomorrow when I go to work as well as on the show. So let's fucking rewick something. At first, I was just going to rewick something. You know what I mean? But then I looked over and I seen this brand new TM24 Pro just sitting here in its little case. And I was like, you know what? We're going to build it like I would when I used to vape it. Because, dude, these Fralians were one of my favorite builds to throw in this RDA. So I was like, oh, yeah, we're going for it. And I am not disappointed whatsoever. And with that, we do have a friend to join us here on the panel tonight. So let's bring him in and see what they have to say and what they might be vaping on, which I have a feeling we could all guess if we really, really tried. And as soon as they pop in here, they are here, but maybe not visible or whatever. But we'll get there when that time happens. And then boom, there you go. There she is. There she is, one of the favorite shed heads that pops in from time to time, Miss Michelle Lynn of Dull Dime Mods herself, which makes me feel like I should have
not for sale.
my Dull Dime. Yeah, not for sale. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not for sale. Sorry.
Yeah.
But, and I like that I saw you were using
Yeah.
it. Fuck, dude, so good.
So good. So good.
It's actually funny because we do have friends, right? And there's shed heads that kind of vape the same thing almost all the time anyways. So I was thinking I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
And then the minute I saw Michelle, I was like, okay, yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I use this Eclipse cap is because of James, though. Like, James is the one that's like, you got to try the Eclipse cap, because I was using the glass one with
RDA, it. And then he's like, well, you got to get the Eclipse cap. And then ever since you've not turned back. But because you've been rocking that Boro life, I was like, oh.
I've got 3 mods going right now. I've got this with the TM24 and one of the first old dimes I've ever made. And then I've got my billet box. And I got my pulse. I love this thing. Not doing a good job showing it, but
that's
all
that's
of them
the mini,
have
right?
the same coils in them.
Yeah, the mini. It's an 18650 with the newly designed pulse bridge, which is actually quite good.
Oh, look at that.
It actually, it looks a little different.
I like that airflow.
Yeah.
And juice for days.
How much smaller does that one feel like? James, I think James has them both too, but
no, I only have the original one.
Oh, okay.
I had the original and the 0.5, which are both.
All right, so that's a billet box next to it.
Oh, so it's smaller than a billet box.
Oh, shorter.
But
it's wider.
It's a lot
not by a whole lot, though.
No.
How do you like it compared to the 21700?
I like it better because
it's
small
smaller.
hand.
Okay.
And it fits better in my hand. Do you want me to grab it?
No, it's all right. Because I have mine right here. And so it probably looks like the same size in my hand as that one does in your hand. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of just getting
it looks bigger in my hand than that looks in your hand, and that is bigger.
So I'm getting that idea of what the size would feel like. But
Ernst, he said that I need to try or I guess to both of us, you need to try a Trinity glass cap. Dude, I had a Trinity cap. James is the one that's like, no, you gotta try the Eclipse. The Eclipse is better
or whatever, but I just don't like them because they're fucking glass, and if you want to, they might break, and
they're not adjustable.
Not only that, but you can't put your own drip tip on them, and it's a glass drip tip at that, and I don't like. Honestly, I was vaping this with the original drip tip for 2 seconds yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this because I'm one of those people that I've hit myself in my front teeth multiple times with my drip tip, and with a glass or a metal drip tip, it is not as fun.
That's why I don't use metal, James, because I do the same thing. I'm afraid I'm gonna chip a tooth.
Well, that
and the glass you leave so much
when I'm driving and stuff too, and it's just I don't want to fucking hit my brakes or something and end up smacking myself with that fucking metal drip tip, even though I have got myself before. But anyway, yeah, dude, tranny cap was good, but not. I also like the Eclipse cap because you could dial it in. It actually has airflow.
I've actually got a handful of Trinities because I have the one for both the Cosmonaut and I have the one for the Layer Cake.
Yeah, I had a few at one time too. I think
Dude, I have a Trinity cap for the. Oh my god, what the fuck was it called? It had top-down airflow originally. The Aeolus Light. I have a Trinity glass cap for the Aeolus Light.
That's wild.
That's
Dude,
OG
the only
shit.
glass cap I have is the Reverie.
Really?
Oh yeah,
which you know,
it did make a slight difference, which is crazy.
like maybe I don't know. I don't remember. All I remember is like it then looked horrible on like a tube bot. It's like because it was like too big.
It made it look very phallic.
Yeah, it just, I don't know, it just didn't look good. And like no shade on the Reverie, you know.
I just
don't really
finished
like it,
work like minutes
shading
ago,
it.
so I apologize for turning off my camera for a second.
Do what you got to do.
You're fine.
But
We'll
with
be
that,
here when you
is
get
there
back.
anybody else out here waiting in our waiting room to possibly join in with us? If not, oh wait, we got one more here. Let's send an email out. I need to pay attention to the email, so there's one. But dude, honestly, it's nice catching up with Michelle. We haven't had Michelle on the show in a while. And with that, I think I know maybe one game that we might play later on. But we'll have to wait and see.
Oh, that would be fun. I've never gotten to play that one with you if it's the one I'm thinking of.
So I sent out one more. If you remember sending an email, then yeah, you should check your email because one came back with the link.
Where are the rest of our usual suspects?
That's what I'm saying, man. It's,
Dude, the weather's starting to get nice. People are like, oh, you know,
like, yeah, screw those green room guys. I want to sit outside.
Yeah, they're like, I'm just gonna kick it on my patio with like, you know, watch it on my phone.
I mean, real talk. If it was easy enough to have a good stream from just outside right now, I probably would too.
Dude, actually, that's like sort of like a little bit of a goal of mine. Like I've never really like fully like fleshed it out, you know. But I'd really like to have like an outdoor chill space, at like a house and have like an outdoor screen. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not like I have to have like a legit TV out there. I could just have like that projector thing, and then just like have one of those like super comfy fucking big ass like L couches that are like the outside L couches, you know what I mean? And then just be fucking kicking it with like it projecting like on the wall of the house or whatever because the projector's behind, like just something like that. I really want to have like that full experience like outside. Like I want to have like a spot where it's like all stone barbecue.
So we've talked
like
about your barbecue dream.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Oh, and look at this
You know what I
guy.
mean?
New face.
So I'll get there.
New face to the Shedhead session, but a familiar face to us because he's been hanging out with us over in the Stew Crew Discord, which, by the way, if you didn't know, it does exist. Go over there, the Vape Stew Crew Discord, or Vape Stew Crew Facebook page, or the Stooge Crew. I'm not sure. I think it might be Vape Stew Crew. Either way, go over there, go check it out. It is in the announcements pinned right there for you guys if you want to come and join up and hang out with us on the daily. But we got Mr. Rocco in the house, bro. What up, man?
What up, what up?
What are you vaping on, bro?
Man, I have a plethora, a buffet, if you will, in front of me here. My all day today has been the Pink Panther stubby with the Voltruve in it. And it has Marketplace something or other, Fuji pear mango berry in it.
Very nice.
That's been my carry around today. Various empires and various states of function. This is my newest one, the gunmetal with the Asgard Mini on top. This is in dripper mode right now, but thanks to Uncle Chris here, mixing and testing liquids today.
So, are you actually testing them already?
Yeah. Well, I tested the one that I mixed up that you built for me last night, and it's spot on vanilla custard, man.
Let's go. Hopefully it even gets better for you, man. See, and there you go. Good. See, that's what you can get to. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that like I'm a legend or anything like that. I'm actually like quite happy that like so far you're pleased, but you can get to a point where you can kind of just ask yourself what you want to vape, and then you have enough experience with what you have, and then you can get there. So it's awesome.
It's very good. And then my two that are always on my desk. The Voorhees 3D Mini with the Nightmare on top. It's got mango in it.
Yeah, dude.
And then I know Hell Vape catches hell with the Dead Rabbit V2. Might be my favorite RDA that I have on my desk of all of them. On top of a Times Vape Key.
Nice, man.
And so
sounds like you got some solid setups there going, man, as well as some solid flavors, dude. I'm actually kind of curious on that vanilla custard that Chris helped you make up, because his original vanilla custard is one of my all-time faves as far as those vanilla custards go. So
that's very good. He just spit it out off the top of his head.
He's that kind of guy, man. You know, he over there on mixing it up, tearing it up with the rest of those guys every week. You know, just throwing a nice little flavor concoction together. You know what I mean? Some of them may be winners, some of them maybe not so much. But hey, they have fun over there, man. So if you guys are definitely curious and you know might want to get into some DIY mixing like Rocco has here, go check out Mixing It Up over there on KVTV every Tuesday, same time as the show here. You know what I mean? They do all kinds of cool stuff over there.
Yeah, all them boys make some fiery liquids, and they've all got their own taste.
Yeah,
you know,
they have their
like,
own like profile.
Clown style versus seafood, like completely different. Versus Uncle Chris, completely different, and it's cool as hell.
It's fun, man. It's fun. Actually, that's like one of the talk on that for 1 second. That's like one of the fun things for me about the show is because we all do mix so different. And then every so often we'll actually have like an episode where somebody else takes your concentrates from your stash and creates a recipe for you to make on the show, and then you critique their recipe ultimately, right? And it's always so crazy, like because we've kind of had our alternations, like I'm sorry, I'm not speaking very good right
alternatives.
now. Alternatives. I don't know. We have ultimately you get 3 different mixers and yourself, right? Because you'd be like, oh, how would I make this? And then you'll have someone telling you how to make it, right? And I think that's always really fun, and that does kind of showcase like how different each one of us mix is for sure. It's like if I'm getting stuff from Clown, I know it's going to be like really low percentage of concentrate and like very low on sweetness. If I get something from Steve, it'll be a little bit higher, not really that sweet, but a little more like concentrates. And Sifu's kind of like in the middle, where he might be a little bit sweeter, but he'll have like a nice balance. Like it's fun, man. So thanks for shouting that out. I've been
all
alchemists
lately.
Yeah, dude, I've been vibing mixing lately. I mixed something last night. I was inspired after like putting that recipe together for Rocco, and I like mixed up something, and I was like, okay, yeah. I think this is gonna be good.
Nice. We got one more Shedhead popping in here, and we might have one more possibly if he checks his email, and then I think we might be good. We ended up getting a full house. But here he is, the crowd favorite, Mr. Lando, and the hizzy. What's going on, brother? What you vaping on, man?
As always, I got my recurve duo on the top side. Side of that, I'm vaping some custard cookie from Sad Boy. And then I got my Caliburn A2 still. And with that, I'm vaping some peach pear from Juice Head.
Very nice.
That's it.
Very nice. Short and sweet. I like it. And with that, I said we had got one more person that might be joining us, but they might have to join us here after we start one of the first games here, because we're already half hour into the show, guys. That went by pretty damn quick.
Wham!
But with that, how do I want to start this? Because I want to do something fun. I think I could. This is kind of what I want to do, because we haven't done it in a while, and I just realized I don't have the bumper. What? We're gonna fix that right meow. Oops, what did I do? Okay, and then we're gonna go to this thing. Whoa, what is going on here?
What happened?
I don't know what I did. This window needs to go someplace. Oh, here we go. Haha. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'll figure it out eventually. I think it's over here. This is all pretty much to kill time for hopefully the next person to pop in with us.
He's running way behind. He'll be here after the break, I'm sure.
But where is
This is just eating.
this thing at, man? Where did it go? The anticipation is not only killing me, but I'm sure most of you out there as well. Where is this thing at, man? Is it in the wrong folder?
In the meantime, just gonna give a big shout out to Twisted Timmy for finally being able to catch a live with us. So shout out to you, my man.
What up, dude?
Yeah,
Welcome
dude,
to the
shout
show.
out.
Timmy's the
Appreciate
man.
you, man. Dude, if you guys are looking for some banging coils as well, Timmy has got quite the selection. His Boro coil, dude, the top flights, man, and a little, Boro device are some bangers, in my opinion, as well as he's got all kinds of other specs that he offers too. Why can't I find this right now? This is,
Can I do a shameless plug while you're looking?
yeah, 100%.
Hey, Addie, I'm gonna need your help. Our band, we just had a show almost a couple weeks ago.
yeah.
And I posted a new, I don't know why I'm talking so weird. Hey, Will. I posted a new video of like literally a brand new song of ours that we're going to be recording on June 11th, finishing up a new album, but it's brand new. It's the third time we've ever even played it. Addie, if you could share that video for Quiet that I posted, I know you saw it. I would appreciate it. But yeah, check it out.
I can't find the bumper, so never mind.
Wah, wah.
What, this thing needs to go somewhere.
Just
There we
shouting
go.
out Twisted Timmy. 3 out of the 4 setups that I talked about have Twisted Timmy coils in them.
Look out, dude. I've actually never tried them. I might have to hit them up for an order.
I love Timmy coils.
I just love trying new coil, like builders coils. Like I'm probably always gonna have my favorites, but that doesn't mean that I can't fully appreciate like other builders stuff, because it's always gonna just vape that little bit different. That I always want to try new coils. Like, dude, if they look clean and I hear other people say that they're solid, like Rocco basically just gave the good old fucking stamp of approval right there. And I know that James has enjoyed them as well. I'm just gonna
all the
probably have to order
blue, all the
some up.
blue in my coils bag right here. All that blue, that's all Twisted Timmy.
I guess that's a cosign. Damn.
I don't know what I did to my OBS, bro, but all of my shit just somehow got popped out on its own thing. So anyways, I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to run this now. Cause, oh no.
Oh, it's like even for the bumpers?
No.
What happened?
Oh, okay. It's still running, but I don't know what okay.
Do you know where it is?
I know where everything's at, but it's just so weird. Okay, dangle clocks on my end that none of you guys can see, but if you could see what all of my screens look like right now, I've got a fucking window for every individual fucking like.
Oh no!
It's nutty right now, so hopefully I don't forget where things are at. Anywho, let's get into a game.
Forget a bumper now, damn.
Sounds like you're playing a game already.
Dude, it's move the window to see what I need to see. You know what I mean? It's like, is it under this one? No. Anyways, we're going to do a little bit of some Who Am I? I don't know why I don't have the bumper, but the bumper's disappeared. But we're going to do some Who Am I? But I want to do dual coil RDA edition because I don't know why. It was just on my mind today. I was thinking about all the old school bangers I used to rock, as well as some of the other ones that I have sitting in front of us. And the point of this game is each one of us here will we'll try to make this a tight one, because I do want to do a couple rounds of one game towards the end after a little break. But I feel like we need to do at least maybe 1 or 2 of these for sure. At least one solid round of dual coil RDA. And we'll just pick one out, and we'll do the whole 20 questions thing and try to narrow it down and figure it out. Chat, you guys can get involved as well by asking questions, and then we can come to you if we get stumped and don't have one to ask. And with that, do we want to keep any other boundaries besides the dual coil RDA?
Like, this is what I will say. It's designed for a dual coil, not like it's a single that you can run a dual in.
No, it's
you know what I mean? Like it's a dual coil.
That's
RDA.
That's why I
Okay.
specified.
No, I'm just saying, right?
mean,
Because you know, like the Axial Pro or the Axial is a single coil, but you can run a dual coil or like whatever, like that be like that blurred line. Like that's a little, that's like two.
What about dual coils that you can like block off half of it so you can run it single coil?
Yeah, no, that's fine because
No.
it's a dual
Okay.
coil.
Yeah, just dual coil.
Yeah.
So with that, I think I'll go ahead and hop in to go first to start this off. And you know what? I don't want to go too crazy. I want to keep this. So okay, you know what? I've got mine. I've got it. So whoever wants to start with the first question, and then we can just go around in a circle, and I kind of pick people out as we go.
How much was it? Oh no, that's not a yes or no.
Yes.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's another quick key rule. Yes or no questions.
All right.
Yeah, this is guess who rules. Basically,
was it originally more than $50?
Yes. That was a great question, by the way.
All right, I'll take next.
Go ahead, Sean.
Are you made in America?
No.
Overdrip?
Yeah.
Are you designed by an American?
Yes.
Okay.
Lando.
Do you come in more than 2 colors?
Yes.
That's actually a very good question. Good one, Lando.
Rocco.
The original packaging, is it a box or a bag?
Yes or no question. So you have to either pick one.
Is it a bag?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Michelle.
Oh.
All right.
These are great questions.
Yeah, that was a damn good question, Rocco.
I'm gonna give Addy credit for this because he made me think of it. Are you a 24 millimeter Addy?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Michelle. Can you repeat that?
Are you a 24 millimeter Addy?
Okay.
All right.
He said yes. Okay.
Oh man, how am I going to ask that question? All right. Are you a 2-piece top cap? Do you have a barrel and an actual top?
Yes.
Are you do you have like a pretty flat top? Like the top cap is like quite flat. Like it doesn't have like the shape of something like that. You know how it's like kind of like beveled
bevel?
or domed. Like is it pretty flat? Like something like the Cosmonaut or like the Pulse X or
No,
like
I would.
really
It's
flat.
it's
you know what
not.
I mean?
No, it's not like just like on the top.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sorry, I wasn't describing
no,
exactly, but
No, I figured that's what you meant, but I just wanted to make
good,
sure.
good.
You know what I mean? All right,
Yeah,
Lando.
no.
What about you, bro?
Do
you have any
can you
battery
squonk
rattle?
with it?
I honestly,
Wait, what was the question?
I asked if you could squonk with it.
Okay.
I don't know. How do I not know this?
I think I might know what you're
Yeah,
thinking.
I think I know already.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a guess on my next chance.
Yes, technically yes.
Yep, I really feel confident.
I might ask something so that it'll help
Rocco,
you to be confident.
I mean, you guys have way more knowledge about this stuff than I do, so I'm going to ask something to help you. Maybe, does it have a Kennedy style airflow?
No.
Okay,
that is a good question though.
Sean, this is for you because if he answers it yes, you're going to know the answer. All right.
All right.
I don't know how to ask this properly. Is the coil placement vertical?
No.
Okay, I was wrong.
Okay. Are you a goon?
Damn, dude.
Damn.
The thing
I
is,
thought it was
because when you
elusive.
originally bought the goon, you couldn't squonk with it. They dropped
that
pins
was-
later.
It
Yeah,
was
no,
it
it's
was
true,
the
it's true.
bag first, and then your hesitancy on the squonk answer because the
'Cause
squonk pin was an aftermarket
I
part.
couldn't remember if it didn't originally come with
Yeah.
one, so you had to get
No,
it.
it didn't.
Yes, but you could technically squonk with it if you bought the pin. You know,
Because I have the squonk pin for goon. I have a couple of them for a couple of my goons, and then I also have just the standard goon as well.
That's why I made. That's why I said technically yes. Just
Yep.
nice, Sean.
I'm pretty pumped being such a vape noob, man. Coming out with
Hey,
the bag question, bro.
The bag question is a crucial question when it comes to
Yeah.
RDAs, bro.
It
Because
narrowed it way down.
did. It
narrows it down
narrowed
to
it
very
way
few
down.
companies.
Way down.
So with that, Sean, since you got it, why don't you go next if you've got one in mind?
All right. Yeah, you know what? Because I'm just looking at it. I'm gonna go with it. All right, y'all can hit me when you're ready.
All right, I'll start it this time. Are you honeycomb airflow?
No.
Okay, Chris.
Are you a 2-post deck?
I can't remember. Hold on.
Shit,
Yep.
Okay.
Thank God I have one sitting here.
Shit,
Yeah,
Well, it saves us the question of do you own it? So that's good.
You don't know my whole
All right.
collection.
Go
You don't
for it,
know
Lando.
me.
You don't know me.
Does it come in more than 2 colors?
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, Rocco.
Pretty confident.
So far we got no honeycomb, 2-post, multiple colors.
Colors, 2-post. Man, you guys are gonna pick all kinds of old shit. I'm the noob on the panel here.
I
let me
totally
see.
forgot, like, you're, because dude,
No,
like,
don't even worry about it.
you're
Don't
pretty
even worry about it.
knowledgeable for like as new as you are, so I kind of forget a lot of times, bro.
It's all good. Let me see. I'll take Sean's question. Is it does it have a 2-piece cap? Same question you asked for the last one.
Yeah, it does actually have a
Okay.
2-piece cap.
Okay, Michelle.
Are you 22 millimeters?
No.
You know what? I'll ask this one because Toonie put it out there. Has Ashton coded a bunch of these?
That is such a.
Yeah, I'll change the wording. Has Ashton coded any of these? Has he coded one of these?
I mean, he's
RDAs?
absolutely at least coded some.
Okay, but it's not like a massive amount.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand
yeah,
what I?
Yeah, I'm picking up what
yeah.
you're putting down. So maybe a couple one-offs, but not necessarily like a fucking drop.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident this manufacturer's never sent him a bulk order.
Gotcha.
Do we have where it was manufactured?
No,
Have we asked that?
nope.
Okay. Was this manufactured in North America?
Let me see if I can Google foo that real quick because I can't immediately be sure on this.
Does it say made in China on the bottom?
No.
Okay. Because
No.
sometimes they do say that.
It just says who it's made by, and that's not gonna help me right now. Quick Google foo, help me out. Tell me if I can get this answer. Yeah, I can't actually answer this question. I don't know for sure.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask another question. Because we don't know.
And
so
I
feel
don't want to
wrong
give
if
you
I
a
ask
wrong
my question.
answer in this situation. You
No,
know,
that's
But we still
totally
don't
fine.
know the diameter, right?
No.
Knowing it. Okay.
Okay. Is it a 26 millimeter RDA?
no.
All right.
Okay.
Lando.
To the 24 millimeter.
Sure is.
Thank you, Lando.
24.
We did need that. Okay, that narrows things down to like 1 million.
Yeah, to most.
I have no idea what to ask to help you guys because this is going to be something I'm not going to know of. So let's see. Is it, let's see, is it old enough to be, because these are so few and far between these days, is it old enough to be brass?
Like, we'll just say, does it
Just
come
say-
in brass? I think that's easier because, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it
let's
was
just
like
throw
an
a year
age
out. Let's
of
just throw,
brass.
is it like pre 2019?
Shit. I'm trying to get you that answer right now as far as age is concerned. Let's see if I can. Yes, pre 2019.
All right. Michelle.
It's 24 millimeters.
Yep.
Do you have any type of animal in your name?
Oh wow, that's a great question. Unfortunately, no.
Okay, well that rules out a bunch for me.
But I really like that question.
I totally missed it. What was it?
Do you have any sort of animal in your
Oh.
name?
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Do you have any engravings on your barrel?
Oh, I certainly have engravings on my barrel.
Okay.
This sounds dirty.
Giggity.
So it's pre 2019. It's dual coil, 24 millimeter. Has engravings on the barrel. Have we asked? Does it have a proprietary drip tip?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a fantastic question. And nope, no proprietary.
All right, so assume it's an 810.
Assume it's an 810.
Yeah.
Lando.
Is it designed by a YouTuber?
No.
All right.
Have we established where it was made? You asked.
No,
No,
I can't answer that question. And to be honest with you, I'm literally
From
still trying.
Areas
to
unknown,
see.
Michelle. It's like
Okay.
a wrestler.
Yes, exactly.
Was it produced by a company who is still actively producing RDAs today?
I don't think so. No, it doesn't seem like they're still manufacturing today.
It's a Kevin.
There's that guy.
There he is.
Oh, hey, Kev.
Hey, Kev.
Solid.
And Michelle.
We're in the
Buddy.
middle of trying to guess what RDA Sean is at the moment.
It's a 24 millimeter. It
Dual
does not have
post.
an dual post. Doesn't have animal in the name. Any animal in the name. We should ask if it's a squonker.
Whose question is it right now?
I don't know.
I think it's
yours.
I think it's yours, Michelle. So yeah.
Oh, is it? Does it come with a squonk pin included in the box?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
All right, Kevin, go ahead and hop in with the question, bro.
Have you been watching?
I don't believe I heard all of the questions asked, but are you a postless deck?
We've established it's 2 post already.
2 posts.
I figured that.
And
Do you have a
dual coil
proprietary drip tip?
Nope, already asked that question
We
too.
asked that. It does not. It does not.
It's all right. You're just refreshing us.
Yeah, dude.
You're basically like giving it back to us so we remember.
I'm just warming up.
Good.
Let's see here. Can you separate the airflow ring from the cap?
Yes. Maybe we didn't quite answer this question.
because we established it was a 2-piece cap.
We established it's a 2-piece
Lord.
cap.
And there's
I am
engraving on the
striking
barrel.
out big time here.
And there's engravings on it.
Pre-2019.
Yep.
Pre-2019.
2019.
And 24.
Man.
And it's a 24 millimeter.
And the company still produces
24?
RDAs.
No, I don't think they do.
They don't.
Oh, they don't?
Oh.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
No, I don't think they do. I've been looking and I'm literally deep into Google and I'm not finding anything that shows like they're still manufacturing stuff. I might be wrong. Some of y'all might know better than me, but from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Trying to remember the name here. I think I know who you are.
Patty
But
has a
I'm
good
probably
question in
wrong.
chat if anyone needs one.
Okay.
I don't think that really.
Are you designed by a reviewer?
We asked that.
I've already asked that, and no.
Fudge. I'm bad at this. Are you designed by a Russian?
Shit.
I don't believe no. I don't believe they're Russian.
All right.
I could be wrong. I have no idea, but I don't think so.
Back to me.
Thanks, Addy.
Do you have like slot airflow like the 1.5?
Slot airflow, like
a
the Goon
like
1.
a Cyclops airflow.
Like a Cyclops airflow.
You know, like that.
Like that. No, unfortunately, I do not.
Interesting.
I think it's going to be really funny because I know that there's somebody on this panel who really likes this RDA too.
Okay, I think I know what it is.
Is it the Sonnet?
No.
Beans. Okay.
By the way, this is dual coils. In case
yeah, all these are dual coils.
Whose turn is it?
I think it's Chris.
Okay. Whew. All right, so I'm going to say does it have enough airflow for the average person to run a series?
I mean, I think so.
Okay. Well, you could at very least be the average person. So
yeah,
I know that it's not like a restricted vape because there's plenty of restricted.
Yeah, like it's definitely not restricted. Like you could, I definitely think you could put a series build with this airflow.
Okay.
All right, Lando, back to you.
I'm out of questions.
Aaron.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Can I suggest one for you?
Okay.
Ask him if it has vertical coils.
Does it have vertical coils?
Nah.
All right, it's not that.
Rocco.
Somebody's gonna pick a Lucid one of these times.
Yeah,
there's still some good questions. I know it could be asked.
Who gets after Lando?
Rocco.
Me.
You know it's a dual post, but that's all you know about it. That's my hint.
I got a question.
Think more about your deck because you know it's a dual post, and that's all you know about this deck right now. You haven't asked any other questions about the deck.
All right, so all right. This is be wildly specific and may not help you guys at all, but here we go. Are the
I
holes-
think I fucking know what it is now.
Are the holes in the post for the coil legs, are they round or are they
No.
square?
It's a yes or no.
Yes, what
So you got
so they're
no.
not.
I know
they're
what
not
it
They're
is.
not round.
I know
Alright,
what it
frames.
is.
Get them frames.
Are you an apocalypse?
Yes, sir. I am.
Damn.
Nice.
Good job. man.
Addy Tooney got it at the same time.
Yes,
I
he did.
Because as soon as I saw, I was like, "Oh, I know what it is." I looked in
Yeah.
chat, and Addy Tooney's like, "Are you an apocalypse?" I was like, "Dude, me and Addy are on the same wavelength." Because he
Yep.
also said before that, "Are you made in Florida or a company in Florida?" And that would have been
Yeah,
yes.
it's like made in Florida.
And that was why I was like, I can't actually
They were made in
answer
China.
that
No,
because
they're made
they were made
They're
in
made in
China.
China.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we all
like-
know they were made in China. But anyways, God damn it.
Can I,
That was
can
a
I
good
go
one.
next? I have a good one.
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Chris, start it off.
Also,
Okay.
it's gonna be hard. I'm just saying it right now because
Well,
I
here's
don't
the
know
thing.
if I
Don't
know all
pick-
the information.
Don't pick something you don't know
All right.
about because we want to
Yeah,
play
you have to
another
be
game.
pretty
Oh,
confident.
don't wanna
everyone
s-
here knows what it is, though. Like, it's not like some unknown one. It's just
Pick
I don't know,
something
ask
you know
wisely.
so you can answer the questions, Michelle.
I
Because I don't
think
want
I
to sit
know
here
it.
and have one that we run
Okay.
around the room 20,000 times.
I
Sorry,
think I'm
but-
okay with it. I think I'm good with it.
Okay. Do you have adjustable airflow?
Yes.
Lando.
Are you designed it in the US?
Yes.
Rocco.
Do you have honeycomb airflow?
No.
Kevin.
You have an 810 drip tip.
No.
All right. Sean.
are you designed by a coil builder?
No.
Are you 24 millimeter?
No.
Chris.
Are you a top-down airflow?
No. But good guess because I do love that thing.
Lando.
Come in more than one color?
Okay, so here's where it gets weird. The original one, no, but the clones of it I've seen in like at least black. Oh, is that too much? I don't know.
Well, clones don't count. We're talking about the actual.
Okay,
RDA.
I don't believe so. I don't believe it came in anything but just the one.
All right. Rocco.
Has it come in more than one authentic version?
Oof. I don't know if they ever made a second one. I don't believe they did.
All right, Kevin.
Are you 25 millimeters?
No.
Sean.
Are you the Derringer?
No, but good guess. You're in the right era, dude.
Well, I've narrowed it
Shit.
down to 22.
Yes.
That's not my question, but
Freebie.
Chris knows what it is.
No, but I just got like a thought.
is it a two-piece cap?
Like when there's adjustable airflow, are you turning like the top cap or are you turning the entire RDA? Because like you said, there's adjustable
You're
airflow.
okay to this isn't yes, no.
No, but that's why I'm asking. I'm giving you information
Okay,
on like
okay.
how you could answer it, right?
Okay. So what's the question again? Sorry.
Is it a two-piece cap?
No.
Okay, I think it's on me. Are you made by Dot Mod?
No.
Where I was
Right
going.
tree. Right tree.
Lando.
Can you squonk with this RDA?
No, not unless you modded it yourself.
Rocco.
Do you have Kennedy style airflow?
Okay, so this is me as the actual RDA answering your question. Kennedy, what's that?
Come on.
Okay, so it's older than a Kennedy.
I'm making a amendment to the rule next round. Let's try to keep it within the last 10 years so we can like last, you know what I mean?
It's OJ.
That'd be cool.
This is what I meant because we only have so much time and I wanted everybody to get a chance.
All right.
Who's it on? Kevin?
Did we already answer about the deck, the posts?
I don't
No,
think.
I don't think so.
The velocity style deck.
Yeah, the answer was no to that.
Okay.
Right?
Oh,
Well,
we
you
did
said
ask it.
Kennedy style.
Yeah, it was-
Oh, you said Kennedy. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
They said Kennedy style airflow.
No. No.
Okay.
All right, Sean.
I think Addie's right.
See, I think this is kind of easy, to be honest with you, but I guess I'm wrong.
You got to remember, Michelle, some of us haven't been vaping as long as you have.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Can I give you a hint?
Yes.
Of course.
Because I want to get this
It
going.
was designed by Paradigm.
Yeah, no one
It's a
here would have got that.
I don't even know if I remember already.
Yeah, no one here is going to get this. This is exactly what I meant.
And this, okay. And the first letter is an M. Addie.
Paradigm was Paradigm Distro, right? Like that's what they're called, Paradigm Distro.
I believe so.
Oh, and it starts
It
with
was
an
just
M.
Paradigm, but I thought it was just Paradigm Mods, but
Oh, is it a Mutation X?
nope.
Can't remember who made that.
All right, just give it to us because we're not going to.
Magma.
Winner.
He
Kevin
Googled it.
Googled that shit. Let's
Kevin
go.
Googled it.
It's a magma. Yeah.
Yeah, none of us would ever got that.
Really?
Yeah, actually, I definitely wouldn't have.
No-
I don't even
no
know what
one
that looks
here.
like or anything.
Never even
Magmas
heard of
were
it.
fucking amazing.
All right,
Yeah, maybe like in 2014, but possibly. I could
20
agree with you then.
let's make these a little bit easier so we can get into another game, guys, please. So whoever wants to go next. Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
No.
Never
It's like
seen
that was like my first dual coil like amazing Addy. I used to
From
vape
like
that
what,
thing constantly.
2010?
2014.
None of us would have ever got that.
2014.
That's very old. Toonie might actually know that RDA though.
I
I'll
guarantee
hit
But
that.
you
no
Toonie
one
knows.
here on the panel would have, and that was my
I
point.
was in kindergarten.
Let's try to
deck.
keep
All right,
it
who's
within
gonna
our
go
round,
next? Do you want me to go
please.
next?
Yes.
Okay. I'm good. Let's go.
Start it off, Kev.
Do you have an 810 drip tip?
Indeed, I do, sir.
All right, Lando. We're gonna change the order up here, I guess.
Honeycomb airflow.
I do not have honeycomb airflow.
All right, Rocco.
2-piece top cap.
Nope. I'm all one piece, baby.
All right,
Intact.
Michelle.
Are you a 24 millimeter?
Yes.
Sean.
Are you a clamp style deck?
No.
All right.
Thank you, Sean.
Are you a postless?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kevin K.
Like my coils go down
Yeah.
and through the top.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're not, putting them.
It's like a cosmonaut's postless, but there's post, but
That it's a
postless.
block. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes,
on the same
it's
page. Kev,
postless.
what you got, bud?
I think I'm wrong on my guess, so I'm probably gonna guess one more thing. And you squonk with it.
Yep, it comes with a squonk pin in the package. Yep.
All right, Lando.
I'm in multiple colors.
It comes in more than one. I can't say how many, but it definitely comes in black and stainless.
All right.
I'm not sure if it comes in more than that, but it definitely comes in multiple colors, which would be black and stainless.
All right, Rocco. Oh, I think I might know what it is.
I know what it is.
Reviewer collab?
I don't believe so.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, I don't think it is either. Michelle.
Does it have an animal in the name? Alive or
No.
dead?
No.
Sean. Think you should know what this is too.
Designed by a coil builder?
Nope.
Shit, James, we're wrong.
It's definitely not designed by a coil builder.
Does its name only have 3 letters?
No.
Oh shit. Back to you, Kev.
Okay. Are you made by Hell Vape?
No. Also, I just need to ask a question. Did you guys ask me anything about the designer of it? Just where you didn't, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
asked if it was designed by a coil builder.
Oh, that's it, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That,
see.
that and a
didn't Rocco
YouTuber.
ask? Yeah.
Oh, you did ask if it was designed by a YouTuber?
I asked if it was a reviewer collab.
Okay, so just let me Google it real quick. I don't know if this person's actually a reviewer. There is a person that's affiliated with it, but just let me just double check. I didn't think that they were a reviewer, and I didn't think that they were a coil builder. So just give me 1 second.
Getting factual up in this piece.
Yeah, I'm now like
Okay.
concerned. I just want, before we get too far away from it, I want to be 100% sure.
Hi. Hi.
No, I'm just kidding.
You guys can ask other questions if you want.
Who was that on? Where'd we leave off?
I think Kev asked the last question, I think.
All right, so Lando.
Are you designed in the US?
Okay, and no, this person is not a coil builder. This person is also not a reviewer. I didn't
Okay.
think that they were.
And not from the US?
Did you ask that?
That's what
Because
Lando
if
just
that's a
asked.
question,
Mhm.
then no, sorry, no, not from the USA.
Rocco, it's on you.
Has this person also collabed on a mod that you know of?
I personally do not know of it, but that definitely is not saying anything. I can double check if you'd like. But it's not, if they are, it's not a huge yes, they actually have collabed on one. So I apologize. It's just one that I've never heard about before. So yes, they have collabed on a mod.
All right.
I'll even give you the fact it's a dual 21700 regulated mod.
Okay, Michelle.
I'm stumped. Okay. Does it have slotted airflow?
It has like cyclop airflow, like the 2 Cylon
Yeah.
shape.
Yeah, slotted.
So slotted, sure, yes.
Sean.
I'll give you a clue. I've vaped it on this show multiple times, and mine is black.
Hi.
We have a whole cap, slotted airflow, black and stainless, 24 millimeter, postless deck.
Not a 3-letter name.
Yeah, not a 3-letter name.
Might be 4.
No, it's more than that. I'll even give you, it's like more than 6.
810 drip tip.
Yeah, it has an 810 drip tip. Great. Damn, dude, this is
Stumper.
it can be squonked with. Not reviewer, not coil builder. Were you manufactured in China?
Yes.
Beans.
Um,
Oh,
are you made by Watofo?
No.
All right. Kevin, back to you, bro.
so are you made by? No, that's probably wrong. Are you made by DigiFlavor?
No.
Okay.
Lando.
I'll say this. It's not the biggest brand, but they did have some somewhat popular items. And I own at least 3. I own 2 mods and this RDA by the same company. And all the mods that I have, everything I have is a collaboration piece. Just not all with the same individuals.
So confuzzled.
You know.
It's on you, Lando.
Are
Hi.
you a steam crab product?
No.
Rocco.
I'm gonna pass just in for the sake of time.
All right, Michelle.
Are you made by Times Vape?
No.
Sean.
But I would put this company probably around the same
Like that level of.
Level
that's why I
of-
asked it. Yeah.
Like they're not quite like a Watofo, but they're also not like really, really low.
Why can't I fucking?
Okay, so that's.
Okay, I'm gonna give another clue. So the 2 mods that I own are both designed by somebody from the East Coast, where we all know someone who lives in the same city. And he happens to be living up on this stage right now. Kid. But it's not that. It's another product from that company.
Oh,
I'm so lost.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just because
At this
apparently
point,
you guys
bro, we're not going to get through everybody, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay, I'm the Screamer RDA from
Yeah, I
MechLife.
never would have got that one either.
Never.
All right, my bad. All right. who's next?
At this point, I'm gonna take a chance because we're gonna take a shed time break because we haven't done it yet, and we only have 15 minutes left in the show, unfortunately. So we're gonna take this break, come back, chat for a minute, and then that's probably gonna be it. Unfortunately, maybe we can run a little bit longer. We'll have to see. But with that, Sean, go ahead and tell them what we're about to do.
Friends, inhale the good shit and exhale the bullshit because it's time to take some shed time.
Let's do it. And we're back. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button there. Because I don't know where anything's at right now. I have to like search through 3 different screens to find one thing. But we're back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your shed time break. I know I needed it. But we might try to squeeze one more in here. And with that, is there anybody they may want to try to pick one out? You know what? I kind of want Rocco to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say let me go because I'm like the newest guy, the newest.
And
vapor, so it's gonna be
dude,
very
I
only-
feel like you're gonna be tricking me.
Not only that, but I'm also really curious just to know what one he picks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why. Like, I feel
out
like
of
I'll
his
be
range,
tricked.
like this, I feel like this would be a good one to end on. So whenever you're ready, Rocco, let us know, and we'll start asking some questions.
I'm good. Go.
All right. Why don't Lando? Why don't you start this time?
Are you a 24 millimeter?
Yes.
All right. We'll go to Michelle.
Do you have slotted airflow?
Yes and no.
Oh. Well, so okay, I think I know what he means by it. Probably has 2 options.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll take that answer. Sean.
Okay. Hostless deck?
No.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
The same sort of answer as Chris. It is postless, but it's like a post that you but the
Yeah,
leaves
yeah,
go in
you
the
know.
top. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did my question just fucking flew away from me for a second there? Are you designed by a YouTuber or a reviewer?
Partly, yes.
Okay. Chris?
Do you come in more color options than black and stainless?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Kevin
he
K,
does.
Okay.
what are you thinking here, Kev?
Let's see. Okay. Are you squonkable?
Yes. But without changing the pin.
Oh,
Wait,
he
not
gave you
without-
Changing the pin as in
It doesn't come in the
I-
packaging with a squonk pin.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Comes with something else.
There's no separate squonk pin. Like
Correct.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Lando.
Does it have a 510 drip tape?
no.
Michelle.
Are you designed by either a current or former YouTuber?
I already asked that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It was yes.
What was the answer? It was
Yes.
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 Okay, then. And are you a dead rabbit?
No.
Sean.
I gotta fucking remember here. Okay. Are you the 502?
No.
Dude, whoa.
That was a
Damn.
grab, dude.
That was
thought-
bold, I know.
I haven't thought about that RDA in forever.
You and me both.
That threw me off, bro. When you said that, now like all I'm thinking about is that, and I'm like, why?
For those who don't know, don't worry. Don't bother.
Do you have airflow rings?
No.
Okay. I didn't think you did, but I just had to make sure. Chris?
Are you the Dead Rabbit V2?
No.
Because like I feel like that it has like that dual
Right.
thing, doesn't it? When you turn it, it can be a slot, or you can turn it in its holes. Isn't it do that?
It might, I don't know.
It does do that, but But no,
Fuck,
it's not
see,
today.
all of it lined up.
Yeah.
God damn.
Kevin. But yeah, he wasn't actually a part of any of them after like the first.
I think
one
he
or
was
two.
for the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
No.
a dead rabbit. That's why
Yeah.
I said V2.
Yeah.
But you're right.
you-
I think that they just like dipped him. He
Mhm.
probably just gets a check or some sort.
I actually saw him. He posted something on Instagram today, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
I was like, oh.
Are you
Oh.
intended to be a dual coil?
All
Yes.
of them. That's
Yeah,
the-
all of them.
That's
are.
the point of the
all of them,
game,
all of them.
Kev.
He wasn't
All
here
of
for the beginning.
No, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
all
Sorry.
of them.
That's right.
No, you're
Shun
good,
me.
Kev.
Shun me.
You're good.
No,
Kev.
no, you're excused. Absolutely.
Okay.
Remember, it comes in multiple colors.
Hmm.
Oh,
More than just black and stainless, too, because that's how Chris worded it. Smart move.
are you the goat?
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
bro, dead goat
Nice.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what
dude.
it's slotted and honeycomb because the dead
Yeah.
goat is honeycomb, whereas the goat is slotted.
Yeah,
Shout outs to Steve-O.
that was a good one, dude.
That was damn good.
And the cool thing about that too is like with you can get the little twist in coil heads, or
Yeah.
you get the dead goat deck. And you know what I
But
mean?
dude, even that, right? That's why I thought it was the dead rabbit V2,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, because it's
Hey,
a
would've been-
YouTuber as well.
That would have been
Yeah.
an excellent guess because of Dead Rabbit V2 of all the like I said when I was talking about my buffet, Dead Rabbit
Yeah,
V2
you
is my
really
favorite
like it.
RDA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice retention, Chris. That was a good one. I feel like
I sometimes have it
because
changed.
Oh yeah.
we were all stumped there for a minute.
I thought I picked it because of the airflow, because the airflow is you would assume that it's one cap with two different caps.
Yeah, because we never
And we
asked.
did.
We never asked if there's two.
Yeah.
If there's multiple caps.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's why I
Got
picked
us on that one.
Yeah.
Fair
We
enough.
did make that assumption.
Yeah.
Well played, sir. Well played.
That was a good round. But with that, I feel like unfortunately, Lando, Kevin, you didn't get to get one in this week, but that just means next week you just have to hop in first, and we'll start off with you guys. Or not next week, but the next time we do a Shedhead session, and then you guys can start off the round. But before we get to anything else, there's one thing that we do at the end of every Shedhead session, and that is something that I also don't have a bumper for because I switched softwares that's completely screwed up at the moment, so I don't want to mess with too many things. But we're going to add some songs to the Shedhead playlist, and your opportunity to add songs to this playlist only happens when you're on the panel of the Shedhead session. So that just means Michelle, Lando, Kevin K, and Rocco get to throw their jam onto the playlist this week. So with that, let me go into the old search here, and whenever one of you guys are ready, let me know, and we'll add your song to the playlist.
I'm good. I'm ready.
All right, Rocco, what you got for us, man?
Really been digging on We Came as Romans here lately. A tune called Dark Bloom.
Dark. All right, let's go there. And add to the Shithead playlist. Bada bing, there we go. Who's next?
I got one.
All right, Michelle, what do you got?
And it's the live version, so it'll say live on the name. But Baby Bitch Live by Ween. It's something that Josh and I like to play together a lot. It's like one of the best breakup songs ever made.
All right, there it is.
And Ween's just a fun band.
Dude, it's so fun.
They're so weird.
I know.
All right.
Exactly.
Kevin, you got one?
Where Owls Know My Name by Rivers of Nile.
No way. I would never have guessed that you would give a song like that, bro.
Dude.
Like the minute I hear three names in the name of the band, I instantly know that Kevin would have picked that.
All right, Lando, what about you, bro? What do you got?
I'm gonna go with Friday from Ice Cube.
All right. The little cube on the list. What do you got for me, Sean?
Yo, I'm about to trip everybody out with this one. Iniko, INIKO, and the song is called Jericho.
Oh yes, I've heard this multiple times.
Yeah,
through
it's super viral right now, but her voice is just crazy.
All right. And Uncle Chris, what about you, my friend?
Okay, so it's my turn, obviously,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm gonna go. I was trying to think of like one specific song, so then I had to look it up because I couldn't remember how to spell it. In case you asked, bro. But it's called Sedition, so it's like Sedition by Strike Anywhere.
I like me some Strike.
By who?
Strike Anywhere.
Oh, I found it. All right.
Yeah, it's only got like
Yeah,
500,000
I'll have to check it out,
downloads.
dude. All right, and I guess it's my turn. What song do I want to add to the playlist? What I need to do is I need to figure out what is going on over here. Oh, it's because there we go. Now I can see. I was listening to something today, and I feel like it needs to go on here. Where did it go? Here we go. I'm gonna throw a little revolution on the list with a little bit of some comfort zone. You know what I mean? Another place I go, I'm in my comfort zone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's a jam, bro. It's a jam.
It is.
It's a vibe.
Most certainly a
All
vibe.
right. So with that, those are some solid adds to the playlist this week, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys want to check that out, it should be a public playlist over there on Spotify, Shedhead playlist. Go check it out. There's all kinds of stuff on it. Like, let's go check it out right now and just see what's
Yeah,
on
it's
there.
easy to find now.
Dude, you got all kinds of stuff. We got some Beastie Boys on there, some Tribe Called Quest, some Descendants, Far Side, Temptations, Devo, Blink, Propagandy, No Effects. There's all kinds of stuff over here, guys. All kinds of craziness. Some stuff I don't even know what it is. But dude, there is up to
Welcome.
143 songs on this playlist.
Nice.
So go over there, go check it out. Definitely a good amount of listening time. If you need some background
And it's
music.
unique.
Oh, for
Sometimes,
sure.
like I remember last summer. So I should actually do it now because I'm cutting the grass again. But I think there was last summer. I listened to like the Shed Time playlist like during cutting the grass. Right, it takes me a couple hours, and I was like, dude, this is such a fucking trip because you'd be like going from like, because I remember Lando had picked like some like early 80s kind of like hair rocky sort of stuff, and then you hear like something that Cav picked and you're like, whoa, that's fucking crazy. And James has like a similar vibe to me, but then there's a little bit of extra like rap or hip hop, and I know that could be James or Sean more often than not, so I like it. It's different vibe for me.
I found this playlist recently where it's like all the like 2010 jams, so it's like right like that period right after like I graduated high school. You know what I mean? So it's like that era of music, like the 2010s and shit. So it's like all like my fucking hip hop like that I was really into at that time. And I just dove back in, and it's somehow it's thrown in some like Revolution and like Dirty Heads and like all this other stuff in there. So it's like a dope mix where it's not necessarily all hip hop, but it's like that hip hop reggae ska kind of vibe situation, and it's dope. I could dig it. Anyways, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna wrap up tonight's episode. If you guys want to pop in for one of these Shedhead sessions, we do these about once a month here on the show, as well as a possible trivia night coming up at some point in time, because those are always kind of fun. So maybe we might do one of those soon. I do want to do a build off at some point, maybe even just, a shootout style head-to-head action if anybody's up for it. let us know. Hit us up in the old email, thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com, the same way that you can join us here on the next Shedhead session. And it'll be a lot of fun, guys. We really enjoy doing those build-offs. It's just all for, just for fun, just some friendly competition, you know what I mean? And sometimes you surprise yourself, and then sometimes you're really upset with the time that you put down. It happens to us all at some point in time, but not all of us can build, in under, 2 minutes like Sean. But we all strive to, you know what I mean, at some point. And that's what the build off is about, to see who could take Sean off the damn throne, god damn it, because this man's killing it.
Dude.
And it kind of it's embarrassing.
I'll try,
me, bro.
I'll try.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to do my best, but I haven't been building much lately, and the build offs will inspire me to start, maybe building some stuff. With that being said, Rocco, thanks for joining us for the first time, man. You're more than welcome anytime you want, man. Lando, as always, hanging in, just kind of, just doing your thing, you know what I mean? Being Lando, we appreciate it. Kevin K popping in late, but we appreciate your energy and coming in and just, just throwing all the questions out there from the beginning, trying to, get caught up and also refresh us, which definitely helped us out a bit. Michelle, as always, love having you on the show. You're always welcome as well. Go check out the link that Addy Tooney dropped as well if you want to go check out the live music set that and just new music and other things, coming from Michelle. I'm sure you can catch it through the same link. And with that, Sean, Chris, as always, boys, fun. So I'm going to throw it over to you guys. And Chris, go ahead, my dude.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Shedheads, for coming in. I look forward to actually the next time on the grass. I'm going to listen to it. Hopefully I hear some of the choices you guys made tonight, because there's a couple that were made and I'm interested, to say the least. You know what I mean? Like, I actually am kind of curious what Kez is going to sound like. I'm not going to lie about that, but yeah, so thank you guys for doing it. I do always have fun doing the Shedhead night. I do have fun doing the Shedtime too, obviously. But yeah, so thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate you. Of course, you can check me out on Tuesday nights on KBTV's YouTube channel for Mixing It Up. And you can go to shedtimepodcast.com, check out all the stuff to do with our podcast that we got going on. And I think that with that, everybody be safe. Have a good week. Sean, take it away.
You guys know what it is. You can find us on the Shed Time website. You can get to all our socials, and you can find the podcast. So with all of that, don't let the bastards get you down. Be cool. Don't be a dick. And whatever it is that you do, try and have some fun.
Absolutely. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my favorite segment of the show. A little bit of some Confucius say. And today, some wise words of wisdom, some food for thought from my main man, Confucius. And today, Confucius say, happiness is a way station between too little and too much. That's a deep one for you guys.
Big fact.
But then he also says, Balloon Factory will go out of business if it can't keep up with inflation.
Hey.
Hey. Not wrong.
I mean? He's not wrong. You know what I mean? So with that, thank you guys for tuning in. Join us for the next round. Make sure you guys go check out the podcast. I'm going to try to maybe get a video or two done this weekend for you guys. Other than that, we enjoy all you guys hanging out with us, and enjoy your guys' weekend as well. So I'm going to send it out as I always do with all those positive vibes, crisp high fives, and as always, let me find the outro before I even get to this. Let's just vape on, Shedheads.
I don't even know if mine's dripped.
Bye.